This episode sponsored by AwesomeDrinks.com. This month I turned 38, so save 15% using coupon code GREATIN38.
Welcome, man, cocktails. I'm Roasted Shover, and I have with me Ian Andrews, and we're making Dark and Stormy with the N. Dark and Stormy.
Dark and Stormy.
Special stories about this. You don't know?
Dark and Stormy.
Is it got an N with a single N? But just a single. Oh yeah, okay, that's a real Goslings. So, this is an IBA. We've done the Dark and Stormy before. It has some lime, just a little bit. This is the IBA cocktail for the Dark and Stormy. This is like the International Bartender Association version.
Official cocktail.
Yeah, converted from CL to ML, to ounces, which is not easy. So we have
By you or by them?
By me. Do we have a measuring cup that? Does this one do ML?
By him, but he asked me what the closest fraction was, and when I told him, he's like, "I don't have that measurement."
That's not
so
a good
I don't know how good he did.
So what we're gonna do is
We'll
use
find
this. See the 50 ml?
Yep.
We're gonna do 2 of those because it's 3 1/3 ounces.
Okay.
Or 100 ml. So I think 100 ml is probably easier.
Okay, let's do 100 ml.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is 2 ounces of dark rum. It has to be Goslings.
Yes, because Goslings owns the Dark and Stormy.
How do you know that?
It's just
my
like
story.
It's like Pusser's Rum owns the.
Pusser's.
Pusser's owns the. Tiki cocktail from.
Yeah, Pusser Sour. I don't remember what it is.
Jos Van Dyke. Painkiller.
The Painkiller! So the story behind this is the IBA Dark and Stormy. It's not exactly the one that Gosling suggests. So Goslings, what they did, and we're gonna just build that. You're gonna put it in here. You're gonna add ice. We've been here for so long. My ice is getting shorter.
Is that what you call it when it melts?
Yeah.
2 ounces of Black Seal.
Yeah. And then
It's
we're gonna
height
do
challenge.
100 ml.
milliliters.
It's not
of
melting, it's just
ginger
getting
beer.
height challenged.
And the ml's in the corner. So the story goes, and by the way, Gosling suggests 1.5 ounces. This is IBA, so this is what the Bartenders Association suggests. However, if you're a bar and you're not doing it this way and you're calling it a Dark and Stormy, then there's actually potential for a lawsuit.
It's like
So-
Coca-Cola. If you
Is
serve Pepsi and you call it Coke, they'll come
Oh,
get
I
you.
call it Coke all the time because it's the only one that really matters. But they patented it. So the story goes that it was invented in Bermuda after World War One.
Goslings is a Bermudan rum.
Yep. And so by law, you have to use Gosling's rum. And apparently in the Imbibe magazine, I don't know if this is going to fit anymore, but
Nope.
let's see.
Not going to work.
Sure it will.
Good idea.
Works fine. In Imbibe magazine, somebody used a Dark and Stormy
good.
in their dark rum, and there's a lawsuit for it because you can't. You have to use Goslings by law. And that's kind of crazy.
What
So
law? Our law?
it's a trademark.
Trademark.
You can't call it a Dark and Stormy unless it has Goslings. I don't know if the measures really matter as much as the fact that their product is in there.
Right.
And if you look at the Dark and Stormy, like on their website and other places, there's a little copyright symbol next to it.
Yep.
That's kind of crazy.
Just like a
There's not
painkiller.
many of these.
Yep.
So,
Painkiller's one of them, though.
yeah.
There's some branded things.
If you add lime juice to this, it's no longer a Dark and Stormy. So that means you have to replace the N with maybe some ampersands.
Or an and.
Yeah.
Or you can call it
Now
and.
this has 2 tick marks on each side of the N, so I think that's their way of saying this isn't the standard. Then what I did when I was
This only has 1 tick mark.
crack that open. So what I did is I saw this at the store today when I was going to buy whatever the hell I needed, peach schnapps, because we didn't have any. So I bought peach schnapps and I saw this.
So
and
we're
I'm like,
doing
dude,
lime in this, huh?
I'm totally in. That's a garnish for this.
Okay. Do we squeeze it in a little bit?
No.
Or?
Oh, if you squeeze it in, we will be
You go to
sued.
jail, dude.
Just put it on the side. It's got a lime garnish, so that why am I getting wet with why is the lime?
I got it in
pouring
the
down?
eye. That was a good shot at me.
Nice.
You
So-
like this drink.
I love the Dark and Stormy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's good, actually? Like a bourbon and a ginger beer also.
Ginger beer is good.
Ginger beer is awesome.
Goslings has their own ginger beer. They put it out, I think, kind of to complete the set.
You get these in 12-ounce cans in Bermuda.
Really?
Like a soda can, yeah.
This is like a Red Bull.
It's a tan can, man.
Let's see what color it was.
Yep, that's what color it is.
It looks.
That's what color it is.
It's a little bit
yes.
more carbonated than this one, I think, but it is in the can.
That's
So-
good. Oh,
That's spicier.
spicier, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Their ginger beer is different.
Yeah. This is probably their ginger beer, I'm guessing.
That's what I meant by their ginger beer.
Well, that would be silly if they put somebody else's in there.
Well, they didn't have their own for a while, so I didn't know.
Dark and Stormy is good stuff. Ginger beer, If you haven't had ginger beer, it's like ginger ale on steroids.
It's hot ginger beer.
Much more
Hot ginger ale.
Much more spicy, yeah.
Yeah, it's a spicy ginger spice, like a ginger, just hot ginger, with Black Seal, which by itself
I like hot gingers.
is
Yeah.
Gingers are either hot or not. There's no in between.
Yeah.
I think we've had this conversation.
Have we?
before.
Okay.
too many freckles.
It's a soul. Every freckle's a soul they stole.
Oh, that I don't
Something
like
like
gingers. anymore.
demons.
So you can't say gingers have no souls because they have a soul for every freckle they got.
This is pretty hot. It's got some alcohol in it. So this is 80 proof. If you gotta watch out, 'cause there's a 151 that looks just like it.
Yes.
This is my poolside cocktail. Like if I had to sit down and drink a
I can
poolside
see that.
cocktail, boom. This one, the way I was making it before, so I usually use a half ounce of lime juice, and I guess if
That
you
sounds
just
like it would be really good.
take
actually.
that and dump it in, it's kind of the same thing.
Want to do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, because I like the lime juice in these things. I
Yeah,
think.
and it just breaks the rule. And bars tend to use lime juice because I think it rounds it out a little bit, and I kind of tend to agree. But I wanted to take the IBA version because I've already done the other one, and I wanted to see what the difference is. This one is a little,
I like that with the lime in
yeah,
there.
it's a little one single dimensional.
This is definitely
This is not that hot.
stronger.
And I didn't have, this was the only option. They didn't have any other ones at the store. This
At
is
Hannaford, sometimes they have a couple different ones.
no, the Hannaford's I would have been.
Oh,
I wasn't
yeah.
at Hannaford's because I was on the other side of town.
Oh.
So this is Captain Eli.
Captain Eli.
Captain Eli.
Get to the chopper. Captain Eli. Ah.
Yeah. It's got some unique herbal quality to it, but it's not that hot.
No, it's gingery. It's good.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like licking ginger, although it has a little hot finish.
It does a little bit, doesn't it?
This
So
one,
I actually like this a little better with the lime in it, flavor-wise.
Yeah. That's definitely. I like the spice in that.
Yeah. I think the
Kicks you right in the teeth.
what's interesting about the Dark and Stormy is what you've already mentioned, the history and the trademarking and everything.
Yeah, I didn't even. I've done this cocktail before, and I didn't know that it was. I knew it was
really?
their drink, but I didn't know it was physically like by law.
Yeah.
their drink.
And there's not a lot of them out there.
I
and
need to
that's
do
what's
that.
really cool.
I need to
Make your own
trademark
liquor
something.
and trademark it.
Fuck the liquor. I just make my own cocktail. I guess I do that. But yeah, I want to be able to sue somebody. That's all I want.
Well, you have to be able to make your own content to be able to trademark it, don't you?
I don't know.
Because otherwise you can't trademark somebody else's shit. Right? What are you trademarking?
That's right. Well, yeah, but
The drink.
they're using ginger beer. That's a trademark.
We're using this ginger beer. They're using their own ginger
Yeah,
beer.
but they trademarked it before they had their own.
I don't know. Did they?
Yeah.
They're trademarking the drink.
This is Bermuda's national cocktail.
Well, of course it is. I mean, it's a Bermuda rum. I'm sure they market
We
the
could say New
crap out of
Hampshire's
it.
national cocktail.
Well, we had. Well, no,
Wait,
national.
New Hampshire's not a nation, Jen.
I was waiting for that. Derek
Totally.
didn't catch it at all.
Totally missed that part. I'm like, no!
Maybe you can do the New Hampshire state cocktail.
We have our own national cocktail.
It's called beer
Beer. It's what's for dinner.
and breakfast and lunch.
So out of these,
Snacks.
I like the spice. I mean, this is
See?
a
Yeah.
balanced drink, but this
Yeah.
one I like that. Oh, I guess there's some heat in here. It's just it's up front and forward in there. There's a lot more vibrant spice, and this one, it's I don't know. It's more relaxed.
There's like something on the back of this. It's like a peppery in the back.
Burn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's like a peppery back note to this.
No, yeah, like a burn, like a heat burn, not like alcohol. Does it
Yeah.
have alcohol? It must have alcohol.
Of course, it's got alcohol.
I don't know anything about it. I saw it. I'm like, dude.
Didn't you buy it in the alcohol store?
I did.
It's 9% alcohol.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
That's a tiny little thing. 9% alcohol.
Yeah.
I could drink those all night, dude.
That's what
40.
Okay, so that's.
Oh, you're gonna do the math?
Yep.
You can't do that. It's 3 1/3.
Damn it.
That's you could probably just round down.
40% times.
It's not much alcohol. Ginger beer, by the way, doesn't have any alcohol, so you can drink
That's
this.
probably like 15% alcohol.
This shouldn't have alcohol in it.
No, it doesn't.
No. Yeah, it was in the soda section anyway. The Mull's has a pretty good cocktail section for like mixers and
Yes,
stuff.
they do. Yeah,
But
not
whatever.
bad. Hannaford's has a little section, but not
Nah, yeah, the Hannaford's like a pee in their section and stuff. Yeah. But they do have better ginger beer.
Yes.
I like it. Yeah, I like this cocktail in general.
Yeah, me too.
For me, the spicier the better. Do you like spicy cocktails? Question number 2 of the day, or 1. I don't even remember how many questions we have. How spicy do you like your cocktails? I like hot. I mean, and I'm not saying they all have to be what do you call it, Bloody Marys.
Right.
But you can have
horseradish spice.
You
can have
do-
herbal spice. You can have horseradish spice. You can have Tabasco spice.
yeah, like a jalapeno.
Peppery.
We have hot lips cocktail that me and Doug did. It was like it made your lips burn. Like
Hot lips.
yeah.
Was that a mash thing?
It was
Oops.
Isn't there a drink in there?
Yeah.
It was a puree. It was a
Yes,
pineapple.
there is, Derek. Good call.
It was a pineapple. No, it was a caramelized pineapple puree with some other stuff in there. It was jalapeno. It was crazy.
Wow. Was it good?
Yeah, but I mean, it's hot. Like it was hot. Like you
Right.
drink one
Okay.
because your colon will blow off.
Like habanero bitters.
No, God, no. Habanero bitters is just
It's a different class.
smokes. It goes bypasses your colon.
Okay, goes right to your urethras.
Get to them. It goes to both of your urethras. right through. Fucked up. But yeah, spicy rum, good rum.
Good rum. Yeah, Goslings is
It's
good.
sweeter. It's like black. No, not
But
black
not
syrup,
syrupy.
No, it's like molasses and ginger in your face. Love it. IBA style. So that's
Like
the measurement
wine.
if you're looking to do it from a bartender's perspective, if you're looking to be a bartender and you want to at least go into something and say, because I think you should always know how to make a dark and stormy. Like as a bartender,
How do you not? Ginger beer and black seal.
and there's two things. If you go to a bar and you
There's
ask for a dark and
portions,
stormy
obviously, but-
and they don't know how to do it,
Walk out.
you walk out. Or you order something else.
It's like asking for a gin and tonic, and they're like, huh?
What's tonic? No, and if it's a bar where the bartender smart enough to go, sorry, we don't have ginger beer. At least you know they know what they're making and that
Right.
their establishment just sucks ass.
Or if they say, oh, would
Or
you like
they're out.
the IBA official? Would you like the official IBA cocktail? Or would you like the Goslings version?
Do you want the trademarked one or do you want one that I'm going to spin off? In that case, I'll take the one you're going to spin off because you know shit and I like that.
You know what? The other, this is an aside. Went to a bar the other night.
Did you?
The other week in
That was either a night or a week.
Boston. It was actually during the day. The bar is called Drink. It's one of the best bars in the nation,
really.
obviously. Have you been there?
Yeah.
I was there for the balls release. They didn't have anything
Okay.
but balls there.
They all the bartenders, they don't have menus. You tell the bartender what you like, and they make something for you.
Right.
It's great.
You give them like a list of like these are things I like.
We got there at 5:30. Line out the door. I get it. 5:30.
5:30?
At 5:30.
They opened at 4. The people we were meeting there got there a little after 4 and got the last seat.
Wow.
The place is slammed. The food is great. The drinks are
Oh, they
amazing.
have food there?
Yeah, the bartender made a flip in one of
have
those
to,
Collins
I think.
glasses. The head on the flip was this big, and he did like a little decoration thing on top. And
With bitters?
With I don't know what he put on top of it.
His finger.
No, it was it was like a garnish, like an orange garnish or something. Place was amazing.
Yeah, that's
I guess
that's a known place
it's
in
been,
Boston.
yeah, one of the top. It's the best place in Boston.
If you go to
for
like,
drinks,
I think they're even in Playboy. They had like a spread of like a
top
spread.
25 bars, it was
Yeah,
in there.
and they're in there. For the Boston, they do different regions, and it was
Yeah.
like Boston drink.
Well, it's in the top 25 of the country.
So now to
Great
see,
place.
have you been in Wigan yet?
Yeah, I did. I went on opening night. I meant to tell you because I haven't seen you since.
I know.
awesome.
And
It was great.
Nobody told me. Like, I had no idea.
I sent you a Facebook message and I'm like, hey.
Oh yeah, you're going. I'm like, oh, I gotta get back to you, and then I'm like,
You
2
never
weeks
got
later,
back
I'm
to
like,
me.
I never responded to Ian, and it was a timed
You
message.
know what was great? Me and Courtney pulled up in my car, and Curtis was out there on the phone. I'm like, Kurt! They have valet parking, so Curtis...
Really?
Yeah, they have valet
Where do
parking.
they park you? On the street?
There's like a little garage behind. And
They didn't let me park in a garage.
Well,
I parked on the street.
I valeted it.
No, well, they were open.
I didn't park. So yeah, no, we went in there. The food was pretty good. Pretty good. The food was great. The drinks were really good. They're all named after cougars, which is kind of cool.
Oh, really?
I think I had the Madonna. She had the Ivana. Everything they had was good. They were all out of their Moscow Mule because they bottle some of their drinks.
Yeah, that's what he said he was gonna do.
But they were all out of that, so I got the Moscow Mule in the copper mug, which is great. Yeah, Winkin' Audit, great place. Great place.
Yeah, they're bottling them in like regular bottles and capping them so that
Yeah.
they just pour it out for you.
Yeah. Well,
all
they bring you the
done.
bottle. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
great.
and then they hand you the bottle. It's pretty cool.
They were slammed. When I went there opening
Really?
night,
That's
slammed.
good. I hadn't heard any.
That's good.
But I haven't heard from Curtis. I've sent him messages, nothing.
I completely understand because he was slammed that night.
I think
He came over and said hi, and I didn't want to distract him. I'm glad he said hi. I didn't want to bug him, but it was cool that he came over.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Glad he's.
Homemade Twinkies.
What?
Fresh made Twinkies for dessert. They had like homemade pickles. They had anyway. I'm getting off on a
pretty cool.
diatribe. Winkin' Audit was great though. Yeah.
Go to Wink and Nod when you're in Boston.
Glad for Curtis.
I think they're open
Done
now.
well there.
Are they open officially? I don't even know if
Yeah, they were open like a couple
Just
Thursdays
to wait
ago.
for
when
them to
we went.
release the video I did for them. All right, anyway,
Good stuff.
there you go. There's the black card cocktail on the recipe on the book. The
what?
$100 cocktail they had in
Yeah, the billionaire bijou. Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't try it, but
Really?
No, you didn't get
You
it.
didn't get like $100 worth of saffron?
I'll go blow a couple hundred at Foxwoods, but I won't try a $100 cocktail for some reason. I don't know.
Because there's
There's no
a chance
potential
that
to
you'll
win
make
money,
your
yeah.
money back in Foxwoods.
Good call.
There you go. Anyway, we got one more.
One more.
episode.
Let's do one more
One
episode.
less done.
One.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Just
Just
end
go on
it.
to the next one. Ah! No! My... I don't think you did anything, did you? What, you had something in here.
I did.
AwesomeDrinks.com, go buy yourself some footed... Oh, Jesus, I feel it now. Okay, go get yourself some footed the highballs. I don't even know what those are anymore. Make yourself... And check these out. I didn't even know
check
this
out those Dark N
existed, the
Stormies,
Stormy. It's a serviceable drink. I like it.
Absolutely.
For what it is, spicy. It's got the...
You know what?
Got the
If you're driving down the road, it just looks like an energy drink.
Smart man!
Great,
Yes.
Ian, great.
That's why
Not that I promote drinking
That's
and
why I
driving.
put the drink responsibly in the bottom
Yeah,
of the
drink
weight.
responsibly. Don't do that. Don't do what I just said. 'cause
In
that's
America.
bad.
Yeah, that's
In
not a
America.
good idea.
Actually,
or Germany.
In Tortola, you can do that. You can drink and drive.
If you're in Tortola,
But you better not smoke weed because that's illegal.
well, obviously, because that's very dangerous.
Anyway.
I'm just kidding. EveryDayDrinkers.com. Awesome Drinks to buy awesome stuff. We're done. We're teaching you how to drink.
If you put some up on your face, you would die.
Well, not if the shit comes fast. If you can
Okay.
hold your breath that long.
Anyway.
Anyway,
You can cut a mouth hole if you're brave.
I think I'd rather die.
this is a small mouth hole.